multi-talented instrumentalist and blossomed into a flamboyant, proficient, skillful, and experienced keyboardist. The best and most accomplished ever from the nature eye. The legendary, iconic musical luminary, Fitzroy Williams, will be the feature on Creole Handbeat on Wednesday, January 8th, 2025 from 11 a.m. on DBS Radio.
Lucifer Viva!
From the Vauxhall Steel to Eric's Harmonites, from Silver Tones, Diamond Security Pearls, Los Caballeros to the famous The Boys and Them, from the mighty Gallant's Power Union to the hit-making, record-breaking Exile One. The illustrious and distinguished Fitzroy Williams in the comfort of his residence at Trafalgar and in the company of his closest friends and family members. Fitzroy Williams will also be live on DBS Radio Facebook page and YouTube channel and sponsored by Digicel. Fitzroy Williams on Creole Handbeat on Wednesday, January 8th, 2025, 11 a.m. on DBS Radio. Creole Handbeat, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Handbeat, a front row sit into the culture of Dominica.
Why walk into your future when you can vroom MCC, your community financial partner? Get yourself going. Vroom. National Credit Union has grown so strong. We cover many communities around. When Michelle and David to Delaford, now South East and Cassie Bruce get on board. The service we offer, it's excellent. Mortgage interest down below 6%. Wherever you are here overseas, we invite you come do business with we. We rebranded. Take your loans out for your mortgage. Buy your transport. Your small business, get your land loan for agriculture, for education, and all occasion. Wow.
You're listening to DBS Radio. Just before we bring on the DBS Sports Review, let's just remind you to tune in to DBS Radio on Wednesday, January 8th for a New Year's interview with Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, the acting manager and news editor Curtis Matthew, and program director Yvonne John Baptist Luge will interview the Prime Minister on several issues of national importance. Join DBS Radio on Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. for this special interview, an interview with Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit on both radio and our social media platforms. Time now for the DBS Year in Sports 2024.
Dominica saw gold for the first time at the Olympic Games. Thea Lafo-Gadson on a cold, rainy night in Paris jumped her way into the record books, winning Dominica's first gold medal. The gold medal then became contagious as Dominica went on to win gold in beach volleyball. Dominica also enjoyed success at the Windward Islands Cricket Tournament, and Cavem Hodge got a century in England. Dubla reigned supreme in football. The Detroit Blazers took back their crown in basketball, and the Convent High School won it all in netball. Well, this is just a reminder of some of the major sporting highlights for 2024. This is the DBS Year in Sports. Sit back as we recap some of the defining moments for the year. We'll be right back.
Flush ukapon lode ya overflow. Ha my friend bakiti lulu de body aso. Ela ini bad manners and spray la uni etwanje ka visite kayu. So come to luxurious lose. Asu Cornwall Street close to the vet. Telephone 4482410 or 2764289 and they will empty your septic tank for you. Non septic tank c'est pas là mais apon tan qui plein Kodi Fatima espèce uni femme maya kayu. Of course luxurious lose provide portable toilets for public activities too. But what is extraordinary about them is that they are health conscious, environmentally friendly. C'est pas qu'on ugly will likini bagaya sous tête li ka jeti bod la mais all their waste is emptied at the Dowasco outlet. Call 82401 276 4289. This live unipo number 2 say okay number 1 in the lumber 2 business.
Christmas in this year.
Can I have this?
We have an extra $400 from Flow. You can have everything you
More
want.
gifts with Flow. With Christmas in, win weekly prices up to 10,000 in cash. Sign up for a postpaid bundle or a broadband plan.
We Christmas in with free groceries from Flow. Plus, a chance to win weekly prizes and up to $10,000 cash. Head over to your nearest Flow store or visit discoverflow.co. Flow, we Christmasing.
More gifts with Flow.
Release the dragon and enjoy massive wins with the new blast game Lucky Dragon Wilds. Win up to 28 free spins. Watch the dragon expand on full real wilds and win big. Stack wilds and win up to $50,000 with Lucky Dragon Wilds. Blast. Know your limit. Play within it. Must be 18 years of age to participate in gaming.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fence pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins and bidets. PVC piping, fittings and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
Okay, Max, if I'm going to steal Christmas this year, I'll need a smart TV to keep an eye on the who's, a smartphone to call for backup, cash, and a stove to bake this ham. Seriously, I can get all this for free if I signed up for Flow.
We're Christmasing with thousands of gifts even the Grinch would love. Sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband and win big every week. Visit discoverflow.co now.
From December 2nd, 2024 to January 6th, 2025, every time you play $5 on Daily 3 and $5 on Multi-X, you'll get a chance to win cash instantly. Look out for your winning coupon that could read "You've won cash" or try your luck again. And that's not all. We're giving away 4 grand prizes of $20,000, $10,000 and two $5,000. Yes, 4 lucky players will win $40,000 in cash, plus over 300 instant winners. Play, win, and celebrate big this Christmas season with the Dominican National Lottery's Christmas Extravaganza promotion. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to play.
Petro Caribe. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribe straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribe. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribe. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe.
You've got the edge over your circumstances. Many times there'll be trials to face. At least when it comes to your waning finances. You've got the edge, help is coming your way. You've got big edge for those days when you're running low. Big edge is the place to go. Big edge, the cash can be in your hand with the easiest payment plan. Cash in a flash.
Well, we'll bull off with cricket, and 2024 saw Dominica's Kavem Hodge and Alec Athanaze continuing to shine on the international scene.
Played Test cricket for 96 years, and in 96 years, Dominica's had 6 Test cricketers. They've had one that played for England, Philip de Freitas, and today they're having their 7th. But more importantly, the entire Dominica and the West Indies will be proud to have 2 Dominicans in the top 6 in the West Indies batting order. That is amazing. Kavim, Mr. Hodge, congratulations.
It was a proud moment for Kavim Hodge as it marked the second time in Test cricket that 2 Dominicans featured in a Test match at the same time. Kavim Hodge making his Test debut against the mighty Australians. The first time was in 1978 when Irvin Shillingford and Norbert Phillip played together in the 3rd Test match against Australia. Well, Kavim Hodge went on to get a half-century on that tour, but took the next step against England in July.
Kevin Hodge raises his arms. He puts a Trizzle Dominica on the map while making a name for himself in Test match cricket. It is 100 of note at Trent Bridge. And he will celebrate it duly.
Wonderful scenes. He kisses the badge, raising the bat.
A moment that Kavim Hodge and the rest of Dominica will never forget, as Hodge registered his maiden Test century, becoming just the 2nd Dominican to hit a century in Test cricket, joining the late great Irvin Shillingford. Hodge equaled the record set by Irvin Shillingford for the highest score by a Dominican in Test cricket, getting 120 on day 2 of the 2nd Test against England.
It's always good to contribute, to the team effort. Obviously coming off the first Test match where we didn't do so well as a batting unit, it was really important that we put our heads down. Obviously, taking some info from the England first innings, it was really important that we made a good use of a batting track.
And that was the West Indies batsman Kavim Hodge. Well, it was also a decent year for Alec Athanaze in Test cricket, with half-centuries against England, South Africa and Bangladesh. One of the biggest highlights for the West Indies in Test cricket happened at the start of the year.
He's off! The West Indies have created the most amazing thing here in the world of cricket.
Unbelievable. 27 years to beat Australia in Australia. Young, inexperienced, written off. This West Indies team can stand tall today. West Indies cricket can stand tall today. Today is a big day in West Indies cricket. Congratulations, congratulations to every single member of that cricket team.
That was the iconic Brian Lara on commentary, reduced to tears as a 27-year drought finally came to an end. Shamal Joseph battling an injured toe and all as he bowled the West Indies to a magical win over Australia. Joseph, who was not even expected to play on the 4th day because of the injury, took 7 wickets as the West Indies bowled out Australia for 207 to win the 2nd Test match by just 8 runs. It was the West Indies' first win in Test cricket in Australia in 27 years. Let's recap now some of the big regional cricket stories for 2024. Guyana were crowned Cricket West Indies Regional 4-day champions. Guyana won the championship with 103.8 points. The Windward Islands finished in 2nd place on 98.2 points. The Leeward Islands 3rd and Barbados Pride 4th. But Guyana received $250,000 for the championship win, while the Volcanoes got $100,000 for their 2nd place finish. The Windward Islands head coach Kenroy Peters said that he was disappointed to have not won the tournament.
With the quality batters that we have, as you know, in the last few games we played all our batters and we still struggle to get a batting point. And I think it boils down to consistency. We started well, but we didn't get a chance to continue that momentum in batting well.
Well, while the Windwards enjoyed success at the 4-day level, there wasn't much to shout about in the Super 50 overs format, with the Windwards winning just 2 matches in that competition. There was, however, no Super 50 overs champion for 2024, as both the Jamaican Scorpions and the Barbados Pride forfeited the finals. Both captains refused to come out to play, despite the assurances from the match officials that conditions were safe despite the earlier rain. Both John Campbell and Raymond Reefer were charged. Campbell accepted the charges and was banned for 4 matches, while Raymond Reefer, he appealed and is awaiting the outcome of a disciplinary hearing. Well, while there was no Super 50 overs champion, history was made at the T20 level with a brand new champion in the CPL.
St. Lucia are proud. Julian Alfred is proud. What a knock from Aaron Jones and Ruston Chase. The 9th time that a team chasing in the final of Republic Bank CPL have conquered. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are champions no more.
Ruston Chase and United States batsman Aaron Jones came up big to lift the St. Lucia Kings to their first Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League title as they beat the defending champions, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, in the finals. Well, let's now head closer to home, and Dominica won the Windward Islands 50 overs tournament for the first time in a long while. Dominica beat Grenada and St. Lucia on their way to winning the crown. Jelani Robinson got the only century for Dominica in the competition.
Honestly, winning is always a good feeling. For me, I had a mission. I wasn't on the team last year for various reasons, and when I stepped out this year, I told the guys, I told myself that my goal is to every game we play to have the most runs for our team. If I do that, I know we'll do well.
Dominica was led by the former Windward Islands batsman Tyrone Theophile.
Very, very important, because we haven't won this tournament since 2018. Well, it was very important, and first of all, I would like to commend the management staff, which consists, the manager, the coach, and I, and the vice captain, and Jelani Robinson, and Gian as well. And I would like to commend the guys, for keeping the youngsters. We have a bunch of under 23 players, and keep the family together despite the weather, and we stay as a unit, and you could see it at the end of the day.
That was the captain of the national cricket team, Tyrone Theophile. Fast bowler Gillen Tyson was named the player of the tournament. The wicketkeeper Gian Benjamin had the most dismissals in the competition. Well, the Brandon Ote Warriors, they were crowned champions of the 6th edition of the Dream 11 Nature Isle T10 tournament. The Warriors beat the Champion Reef Divers by 9 wickets in a one-sided final at Windsor Park in December. Gian Benjamin is the winning captain.
I must say I'm very proud of the guys. It's been a very good season for us. Started off on the good side. We had some ups, we had some downs, but most importantly, we stuck together as a team. We pray together and we fight together. We lost together, we win together. We enjoy every moment. We enjoy each other's success, and I think that was what helped us to reap the reward at the end.
A number of awards were also handed out at the end of the competition. Stephen Nitram, he copped the award for the most runs and most sixes. Whitney Anselm, the award for the most wickets. And Dione Roll was named the most promising young player. Daniel McDonald was judged the tournament MVP.
To be honest, I always wanted to come and play in the Child T10. I've been asking Gian a couple of years, but he was telling me like only 2 overseas players, and then this year he told me it was 3. And then he picked me, so I'm grateful for the opportunity to come and showcase my talent. And
Kevin James, well, he got an important half-century. Gary Daniel, who got a 4-wicket haul as the Nagico Northern Stars trounced the Grand Bay Credit Union Colts to win the 2024 Dominica Cricket Association's NCCU President's Cup at the Geneva Playing Field. The Nagico Northern Stars, they won that game by 154 runs.
Yeah, well, hats off to the guys. We played a hell of a game. Losing the toss this morning and being inserted. We wanted to bowl first initially, but one must say that we really put down our heads and bat. We batted to a plan, and it worked out to us very well.
That was the Nagico Northern Stars captain Kevin James. The Grand Bay Credit Union Colts captain Jason Alexander said that his team well played.
Yeah, it's a tough defeat, but at the end of the day, it's still a few positives that we could take from this game.
What are some of the positives?
I mean, we did well in the bowling through phases, right? So that's a positive we can take.
Well, in some more highlights on the local scene, the former Windward Islands Volcanoes captain and Tremors batsman Tyrone Theophile was named the league MVP for the NCCU Dominica Cricket Association's Premier League. Theophile copped the award for the tournament as he got some 39 wickets along with his 221 runs with the bat. Tyrone Theophile was also judged the leading wicket taker. The Nagico Northern Stars batsman Lawrence Wilshire, the leading run scorer with 412 runs, while Jason Vidal of the KFC Summits was named the most outstanding youth player. The league champions were the Nagico Northern Stars, who received a trophy and $8,000. Runners-up were Grand Bay Credit Union Colts. Meantime, the league MVP Tyrone Theophile said it was a special award for him in his first season back following his near-fatal accident.
Well, I'm very happy, honestly. I mean, after making a return after how many years, I mean, a lot of people did not expect it much, but as I said, it's belief, have faith, and, I put my foot down and my left foot in front, and then I carried on with the right foot, and at least you could see the result at the end of it.
And Starlights Cricket Club, well, they were crowned champions of the Digicel Dominica Cricket Association's Intermediate League. Starlights were crowned champions as they finished the season with 25 points. The Starlights captain, Miguel Woodman.
5 years we haven't played cricket, so we came together, we practice. Starlights always practicing on a Sunday, on a Thursday, and on a Tuesday sometimes. So the guys did well, we came together, and we did the job.
Meantime, the KFC Summits secured a second place finish in the tournament. Summits finished second on 24 points, while the Nagico Northern Stars placed third. Now, let's take a look at some of the highlights for the younger generation. The Windward Islands youth player, Edmund Moranci, well, he smashed a Shentry, and the national cricketer, Kyron Phillip, he put in a good all-round performance as the Dominica State College beat the Northeast Comprehensive by an innings to lift the 2024 Sports Division Secondary Schools Under-20 Cricket Championship. The college won that game by an innings and 118 runs. College captain Kyron Phillip says it was a strong showing from his boys.
Over the 2 days, I believe me and my team showed that we are the defending champions for a reason. We came out to play hard cricket, dominate the cricket school league, and we showed just that.
Edmund Moranci was named the man of the match. Nian Davis, meantime, he smashed a massive century to lead the Northeast Comprehensive to a big win and to the Sports Division Secondary Schools Under 15 cricket title, beating the Dominica Grammar School in the finals. Nian Davis got 183 not out. The Northeast Comprehensive won that game by 306 runs. Here now is Neo Davis.
Well, the bat for us was not on as expected, but I know what we could have done, and from so long I've been waiting for this first time, so I come and I did what I had to do and help my team to the victory.
Head coach of the Grenada Under-19 cricket team, Clyde Telesford, had high praises for his team's efforts as they lifted the 2024 Winlot Windward Islands Under-19 cricket title. The 2024 Under-19 competition was held right here in Dominica, and Grenada won the title with a game to spare, ending the tournament with a perfect record, winning all 6 of their matches.
This game today is one that we take seriously. We knew that once we win this game, we had the championship under control. So we didn't take it lightly. We approached it as if it was a final. So I want to say all the best to the guys, and our best good success for the guys.
And that was the head coach of the Grenada Under-19 cricket team, Clyde Telesford. St. Lucia finished the tournament in second place with 4 wins and 2 losses. Dominica placed third with 2 wins and 4 losses. And St. Vincent ended at the bottom without winning a match. The tournament's leading run scorer was St. Lucia's Theo Edwards. The leading wicket taker was St. Lucia's Lee George. And Kurt Murray of Grenada was named the tournament MVP. Still on the youth scene, the national Under-15 cricket team secured a second place in the Windward Islands Under-15 cricket tournament in December in St. Lucia. Dominica took on St. Lucia in the championship match, but they lost that game by some 5 runs. 8 Dominicans, however, found favour of the Windward Islands selectors and have been selected to the Windward's Under-15 team for 2025. Meantime, on the women's end, well, the Windward Islands women finished in 3rd place in the women's Super 50 overs tournament with 3 wins and 2 losses. The Windward's captain, Afi Fletcher, says there are a lot of positives to take from the team's showing and that Windward's cricket is moving in the right direction.
Not the results we were looking for, but we're still grateful to still place 3rd in the tournament. But I think that the performances from the girls was a great effort, I mean, they showed character, they showed fight,
Well, the women's tournament was won by Jamaica. Dominica, they finished 4th in the Windward Islands Senior Women's Cricket Competition. The tournament was won by St. Lucia, with Grenada placing 2nd. Meantime, Dominica's captain Pearl Etienne copped the award for the most runs in the tournament. And the West Indies captain, Hayley Matthews, she was named the ICC Women's T20 International Cricketer of the Year for 2023. Matthews became just the 2nd player from the West Indies to win the honour. She scored some 700 runs and took 19 wickets in 14 matches for the West Indies in 2023, where Matthews said it was a special moment for her.
Yeah, I think it's pretty special. I've been really blessed to have a pretty good year with West Indies wearing those colours and performing really well and helping out the team. So,
and the West Indies women's team, well, they made it to the semi-finals of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup. However, the ladies went down to the eventual champions New Zealand The West Indies men also made it to the Super 8 stage of the Men's World Cup, which was held in the Caribbean and the United States. The Men's World Cup was won by India as they beat South Africa in the finals. And Andre Russell and Sunil Ryan would key with the ball to lead the Kolkata Knight Riders to their third IPL title, beating the Sunrisers in the finals. The Knight Riders won that game by 8 wickets. Sunil Ryan was named the tournament MVP. He ended the tournament with 488 runs and 17 wickets at an economy rate of 6.69.
Yeah, I think I'm enjoying my cricket at the moment, batting, bowling and fielding. I think what helps is when the team is winning. And I think we have a great bunch of guys who put out a lot of work throughout the season, and the fight that they give throughout the season, I think it's very good, and it just shows how good of a team we are.
And that was the tournament MVP, Sunil Narayan. So Sunil Narayan still proving that he has it. And some more cricket highlights for 2024. Well, Dominica's Amir Gilbert got selected to the West Indies Under-19 team for the Under-19 World Cup to be held in Malaysia in January.
I am very proud, very elated to be on the West Indies Under-19 team. It has always been a dream. I'm very young. I always told myself I want to play for West Indies, and it's kind of to express how proud I am of myself. I want to thank, first of all, the Almighty Father, because without him, I would not be here.
All right, that's a look at some of the major stories for cricket. Coming up, we'll head to the hard courts as we look at basketball, volleyball, netball. We'll do so on the other side of the break.
Prosper, where you going busy so?
My brother, when you got to go, you got to go. That's a private moment.
Indeed. When a man gotta go in Bleacherly, that's not something you can say not now. Here comes instant relief in luxurious loos. Dominica, it is environmentally friendly. Luxurious loos is your friend indeed. That's why all of your septic waste is being dumped at the Wasco's plant and treated.
Hello, we don't dump by the river or by the bay or do Vajou.
You better take in front before in front take you. Luxurious Loos. We also rent portable toilets for every type of public and private event. Luxurious Loos. We will take care of your dumping of your sewage and will professionally dump and safely dispose of all your used, damaged or expired groceries and give it a quiet funeral. Luxurious Loos. We are the number 1 in the number 2 business.
Call us at 448-2410 or 276-4289 or 277-2410.
Wow! Feel good. Christmas in this year. Mom, can I have this?
We have an extra $400 from Flow. You can have everything you want.
More gifts with Flow. With Christmas in, win weekly prices up to $10,000 in cash. Sign up for a postpaid bundle or a broadband plan.
We Christmasing with free groceries from Flow. Plus, a chance to win weekly prizes and up to $10,000 cash. Head over to your nearest Flow store or visit discoverflow.co. Flow, we Christmasing.
More gifts with Flow.
You've got the edge over your circumstances. Many times there'll be trials to face. At least when it comes to your waning finances. Help is coming your way. You've got big edge for those days when you're running low. Big edge is the place to go. Big edge, the cash can be in your hand. With the easiest payment plan. Big edge, cash in a flash.
Release the dragon and enjoy massive wins with the new blast game Lucky Dragon Wilds. Win up to 28 free spins. Watch the dragon expand on full real wilds and win big. Stack wilds and win up to $50,000 with Lucky Dragon Wilds. Blast. Know your limit. Play within it. Must be 18 years of age to participate in gaming.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fence pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins and bidets. PVC piping, fittings and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts. coats, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
Okay, Max, if I'm going to steal Christmas this year, I'll need a smart TV to keep an eye on the who's, a smartphone to call for backup, cash, and a stove to bake this ham. Seriously, I can get all this for free if I signed up for Flow.
We're Christmasing with thousands of gifts even the Grinch would love. Sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband and win big every week. Visit discoverflow.co now.
From December 2nd, 2024 to January 6th, 2025, every time you play $5 on Daily 3 and $5 on Multi-X, you'll get a chance to win cash instantly. Look out for your winning coupon that could read "You've won cash" or try your luck again. And that's not all. We're giving away 4 grand prizes of $20,000, $10,000 and $2 $5,000. Yes, 4 lucky players will win $40,000 in cash, plus over 300 instant winners. Play, win, and celebrate big this Christmas season with the Dominican National Lottery's Christmas Extravaganza promotion. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to play.
Petro Caribe. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribe straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribe. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribe. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe.
Well, in basketball, 2024 saw the Detroit Blazers retaining their throne as Dominica's top basketball club as they took both national championships. Detroit Blazers, they beat the Peebush Eagles to win the 2024 DABA Premier League basketball title, winning that series of 3 games to 1. Blazers captain Lester Langley.
Did persevere, we end up winning, but not how we wanted. I mean, a victory is a victory when it comes to championship. But we were real scrappy. We had to come back and fight. We maybe had more turnovers than we had points, especially on my end.
Eagles captain Lennon Paul said that, well, this was a tough pill to swallow.
We had some poor management for sure, especially in the third. We had some poor management there, and then in the fourth, we cannot play that game in the fourth. We slowed down our pace, and they catch up to us.
The Detroit Blazers also took the Division 1 crown. The 10th final at the Massac Indoor Facility, Blazers narrowly got past the Dr. Daru Krishna Sports Club Falcons 2 team to win the Division 1 series 3 games to 2. Blazers captain Sean Esprit.
Yeah, well, as I told Coach Esprit, tonight we're coming home to win that. It's been a long time coming. I'm in the stadium open and we haven't won nothing as yet. And we're just showing that Massac is still a force to reckon with.
Well, the Falcons did manage some silverware in 2024 as they won the inaugural DABA Elias Jupi knockout title. They beat the Detroit Blazers in the finals of that competition.
Another amazing game, Gavin. Another amazing game in an amazing arena. What can I say? This team is so resilient. We've been through a lot, but we continue to rise to the top.
That was the Falcons captain Yannick Regis. Well, regionally, Dominica had a good showing in St. Lucia as the 767 Sports Club went perfect on their trip to St. Lucia, winning the St. Lucia Basketball Federation's Invitational Tournament. 767 Sports Club got past the reigning champions in St. Lucia's basketball, the Baltimore Blazers, in the final game of the competition.
Well, Rice man, that is nothing short of God's doing. We just thank the Almighty Father for making it possible for us, for everybody who supported us in the dark, in the front row. We just thank everyone. We had the difficulties, but we came through.
And that was the 767 Sports Club captain, Austin Nichols. Dominica's Kiwan Thomas was named the tournament MVP. And the Wadadley Elite Stingers, well, they showed that they were a class above the rest winning the inaugural Creole Basketball Championships. That tournament was held right here in Dominica, and the Antiguan-based team, they crushed the Detroit Blazers 88-61 to win the finals. Tishon Lewis of the Wadadi Elite Stingers was named the tournament MVP.
Winning over the Blazers was not easy, like at all. If you realize how we started, thanks to coach, he indicated that we're obviously more younger, more athletic, more energetic. So we came out pressing them full court. So we did a full court press throughout the whole game, and that was cause of the dub. We were just relentless. No matter what happened, we just stick to it, and I'm really grateful for that.
That was Tishon Lewis, the Wadadli Elite Stingers, and the tournament MVP. The Stingers took home €5,000 and a championship trophy. Well, at the secondary school level, the Academic School of Learning, they took the boys' basketball title, while the Portsmouth Secondary School won the girls' title for a fourth consecutive year in the Sports Division Secondary Schools basketball competition. In the boys' final academics, they beat the Portsmouth Secondary School 117-67. Coach of the Academic School of Learning, Heman Williams.
Oh well, these finals, we came well positive to win. Obviously, in our first game, we lost one of our very good players, that is Omar Etienne, and that final trophy is for him.
And in the girls' final, well, Lemaya Ford of the Portsmouth Secondary School was too much to handle for the Dominica State College, as she scored 40 points to lead the Portsmouth Secondary School to a 69-48 win over the State College for their fourth straight title.
Well, today we came out victorious, and all the work we put in came. Although we had it rough in the beginning, we put in the work, and yeah.
That was the finals MVP, Lemaya Ford of the Portsmouth Secondary School. All right, let's turn our attention now to netball. Shakira Lockhart, Hippolyte Spartans captain, and Anna Marie Panfe. She continued to show that she gets better with age, as a veteran helped the Spartans to the 2023-2024 National Netball League title as they beat the Melissa Poponskerrit Celtics in a tight finals at Windsor Park in February. Spartans won that game 49-48.
Well, we decided that we were never giving up. We said that from beginning we said we're going to play until the last whistle. No matter what the score was, we were going to fight, because that's what Spartan is. A Spartan is a fighter. Spartan never give up, and that's what we did today.
Was the Spartans captain Anna Marie Panfe. Celtics captain Omian Charles says it was tough competition.
I think, to be honest, I think it was a fairly contested game. Both the defense side, in addition to the attacking side, in addition to the center court, we all hold our end throughout the game. So I think throughout we tried our best, but unfortunately we lost the game by one.
Meantime, the New India Insurance Celtics, they won the Division 2 title, beating the Shakira Lockhart Hippolyte Spartanites 29-18. Celtics captain Shelly Ann Samuel.
Although there were some areas we could have played way better, it was still a great effort from our team, and I really appreciate it. I feel so ecstatic about it. Trust me. From the beginning, we started off a little rocky, but we fought, and we fought really well to the ending. We never gave up.
Regionally, the senior women's team found the going tough in the ECCB International Netball Series. Dominica took part in that tournament, which was held in St. Lucia, and they finished the competition with 3 wins and 4 defeats. The team captain, Galen Serafin, said that she was happy with the way that the team fought back after the slow start to the competition.
Well, I must say that Team Dominica definitely had a better start to our match today compared to all of our matches. So it shows that we have learned from our mistakes. I mean, we still made errors. There's still room for improvement, but I'm very proud of the way that we started the match today.
Well, St. Vincent, they were crowned the eventual champions, going undefeated in the tournament. Grenada finished in second place, and St. Lucia finished in third. The tournament also was the end of an era for Anna Marie Panfe, who announced earlier that she was intending to retire, and she did so, and she was recognized as the oldest player in the competition. Selena Langley was judged Dominica's most valuable player. Meantime, Dominica secured a third-place finish in the 2024 Jean Pierre Caribbean Under-16 Netball Championships as they beat St. Vincent in the third-place game in St. Lucia. Dominica won that match at 23-21. The captain of the national Under-16 netball team, Kenya John, said that she was proud of Dominica's show.
And as the captain of this year's netball team, I would like to say that I'm proud of myself and my team for working hard, for pushing for ourselves to stay in the top 3, although we were aiming for higher. I'm still proud of them for doing what they had to do and implement all what they have learned throughout the past week training in preparation for this tournament.
Dominica also copped 2 awards in the skills contest. Rochelle Marshall, she got the most goals with 40. She also placed 3rd in the shooting accuracy contest, making 75.47% of her shots. Dominica, they took the overall team shooting accuracy, making a 67.35%. Barbados placed 2nd and St. Lucia in 3rd. More netball news for the year. The former president of the Dominica Netball Association, Lauren Barnes Roberts, she was elected the new first vice president of the Caribbean Netball Association.
I am humbled by the confidence shown to me by the affiliated member countries of the Caribbean Netball Association and thankful for the vote of confidence in my ability to serve as first vice president, having served previously as second vice president.
That's the new vice president of the Caribbean Netball Association, Lauren Barnes Roberts. And at the secondary school level, well, the Convent High School, they reigned supreme. The school captured 2 netball titles to secure their position as the queens of schools netball. Convent High School beat the Force of Secondary School 16-11 to win the sports division under 16 netball title. And we had the Convent High School player Kenya John leading all scorers with 12 goals as she was named the finals MVP.
I feel like all the hard work paid off, all the training, all the ups and downs. I just feel that we really deserved it because we came together as a team. We motivated each other. We made sure that each other knew what to do, and we just played out to our best and very, very hard.
Convent High School then made it a double, winning the under-20 division as they took down the Academic School of Learning 35-28. Kenya John again led all scorers with 30 from her 40 attempts from the Convent High School. CHS captain Jemiah Rivera Alfred says that the team played a good game.
Okay, so first we started off a little sloppy, but we came here to win, and I think my team really played as a team. We saw what we needed to do, and we played. Although I was on this side as a captain, I saw my team and they really played to the best of their ability. When I came into the game, I saw how they was working and how they really wanted to win, and I'm very, very proud of my team. I like how my shooters were shooting. Big ups to every single member on my team. I'm proud of them, and I just like, we work hard and we really work hard.
Well, from netball to volleyball, Dominica won gold with the National Under-21 men's beach volleyball team capturing the gold medal at the Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association's Under-21 Volleyball Championships in St. Kitts. While the men's team of Mervyn Mingo and Bill Frederick won the gold medal, beating St. Kitts in the finals 21-19 and 21-18. The run capped off an amazing tournament for the Dominica team as they went undefeated and didn't drop a single set in the process. And with that win, Dominica had also qualified for the World Championships to be held in 2025.
It feels very good that we actually won because we've been training since like March. We've been training very hard in all different conditions, rain, lightning storms, windstorms, all these things. We've been training non-stop. We got Coach Brian, Coach Ray, Coach Ian to help us. We are moving what we did. We implemented it today. We worked very hard. St. Kitts put up a good battle, but we pulled through.
That was Bill Clark Frederick, member of the National Under-21 Beach Volleyball team. The team had also dedicated the title to the late Manika Charles Warrington. She was a beach volleyball player and mentor to the players, and she died suddenly 2 days before the start of the competition. Meantime, the ladies team of Nyla Edman and Alicia Bully had to settle for 5th place in the women's division. Dominica were the defending ladies champions. In some more beach volleyball highlights, well, the Dominica beach volleyball team of Zaidu Henry and Nyla Edman secured a bronze medal to record Dominica's only medal at the 2024 ECVA Beach Volleyball Championships in St. Lucia. The Dominican ladies beat Bermuda in the bronze medal match in straight sets 21-11 and 21-17. Meantime, the team of Jan Flora and Ray Robinson made it as far to the quarterfinals, while the other team of Mervyn Mingo and Bill Frederick lost to St. Lucia in their last match of the competition. And the men's national volleyball team finished in 2nd place, losing to Antigua in the finals of the 2024 ECVA Men's Volleyball Championships in Antigua in October. Dominica picked the wrong night to have a bad day at the office as they suffered their first defeat of the tournament, losing to Antigua in the finals. Dominica had won 5 straight matches heading into the competition. Well, Second place finish for Dominica with 5 wins and 1 defeat. St. Lucia finished third. And of course, we had Antigua winning the competition. Dominica's Ethan Boland and Bill Clark-Frederick were named the best blockers in the tournament. On the local scene, well, the St. Joseph-based Ocean Edge Club 1 team registered 2 titles as the curtains came down on the KFC National Volleyball League. Club 1 took the men's Division 1 title, beating MCCU Sunrise in a 5-set thriller. Here now is the Club 1 captain, Sidney John.
Yeah, it was a tough game, as you have seen, but we know what to expect from Marigot. We planned, we changed the positions of some of our players so that it could suit what Marigot comes with, and we came out successful tonight.
Meantime, MCCU Sunrise captain Ethan Boland, well, he was disappointed.
I think, like, the momentum, you can hear the place, it's very noisy. So I think a lot of mistakes were made. Focus wasn't there. The first 2 sets, the focus wasn't there. We can focus in the remaining 2 sets. Like the second game, we went through 5 sets. And I think that we didn't actually hold our own in the air.
And Ocean Edge Club 1 also took the men's Division 2 title with a straight set win over R&D in the finals. Sharon Vidal is the winning captain for Club 1.
Today, we decided we have to play as a team. We need to help one another.